What's up, everyone? Let me show you how Mafia works. If you already know how it works, you play Town of Salem, you can just skip this tutorial. But basically, everyone in the game that's playing, besides me and my moderator in the middle, have special roles. They're all assigned it secretly. No one knows who each other is. So you got 2 Mafia members, or 3 Mafia members, depends, a detective and a doctor. Next, during the night, that's when the special roles, doctors, Mafia, detectives, do their stuff. So moderator asks the Mafia to wake up. They select someone to kill. Doctor wakes up, picks someone they want to try and protect that round. And then the detective wakes up and can investigate one person at a time secretly. Then after all that's done, everyone wakes up. It's daytime. This is where all the arguing and really the fun stuff happens. This will be most of the video. And then everyone's like, who's the killer? Who died? And everyone's kind of pointing and accusing somebody. And you pick someone to die. Usually they're innocent. What a shame. Anyway. So you have the entire game to kind of figure out either who the Mafia are, pick them, and then vote for them to die. Or when the Mafia equal or outnumber the civilians or the other players, they win. And that's all there is to it. Welcome everyone to Mafia. We got a town of 12 people. 3 of them are Mafia. 1 is the grandma. 1's a detective. And 1's a doctor. We'll go over all the roles and what they're supposed to do tonight. Everyone, go to sleep. Jeff will let me know when you're sleeping.
Everyone's sleeping.
All right. First things first, Grandma, wake up. Grandma can stay alert twice a game. Jeff's going to ask Grandma if she wants to... Well, I'm going to ask Grandma if she wants to stay awake. She'll nod or shake her head to Jeff. If she stays alert, anyone else who interacts with her tonight dies. So if the 3 Mafia target her to be killed tonight, one of them will die. If the doctor tries to save her tonight, they die. If the doctor tries to investigate her tonight, they die. We don't know who the granny is. No one knows, so it's up to the granny. But she only do it twice per game. Next up, Mafia, wake up. There are 3 Mafia members. Wake up and point at the target you wish to assassinate tonight. Once you selected your target, Jeff will confirm your choice and send you back to sleep.
Make sure to point at their feet. Right, go back to sleep.
All right. Next up, Doctor, wake up. 1 person in this town has been targeted to be killed. Pick 1 person you want to try and save tonight. Once per game, you can also save yourself by pointing straight down. Once Jeff has confirmed your option, they'll send you back to sleep and let me know to move on.
All right, go back to sleep. They're asleep.
All right, next. Detective. Detective, wake up and point at the person you want to investigate. Each night, you can check to see if 1 person is Mafia or not. Jeff will let you know with a nod or a head shake whether that person is Mafia.
Go back to sleep. We're all good?
All right, everyone is done. We're all going to wake up. Wake up, everyone.
Ooh.
Sleepy time is over. I hear me and
Betting
Jeff...
is closed. Good luck.
Me and Jeff hear there's some bad dudes in this town, up to no good.
Oh, there were
Jeff.
there were a lot of people up to no good.
Oh no. Oh,
No,
of course it's me.
Elks. Elks just moved into the neighborhood and he's moving out in a coffin. Guys, there are 3 Mafia members in this town and we've gotta hunt them down. So, my question is, who should we interrogate first? This might be just like a completely random question, but I'd like your advice. Just give me a name of somebody that we should look into.
I'm Meathead.
Yeah, who'd you like me to investigate?
I'd like to investigate AJ.
All right. Yeah, I'm right here.
AJ, you're under investigation for first-degree mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a word. We're gonna make it a word. You believe it's AJ Crouch. Do you have any other accusations or maybe counter accusals?
Quavo will do Penguin Meg.
Quavo, you're accusing Meg. Where's Meg at?
Right over there.
Right there. All right. Meg, you've been accused of being a mafia member, trying to kill people. If you believe it's Meg, go into prone. They'll all have a chance to defend themselves shortly. And we'll take one more accusation.
Meg will accuse Casey.
Kay, being accused.
How could you do this to me?
Kay, you've been accused by Meg of being a mafia member. You'll be able to defend yourself shortly. If you believe it is Kay, remain standing. Whip out that secondary. All right. If you're being voted for, I recommend you defend yourself. Or if you feel someone's being voted for when they shouldn't be voted for, I suggest you defend them. Good luck.
And guys, I assure you I'm not Mafia, but I 100% Mafia.
I'm not either. I don't really know
don't
what
want
to
to
say.
kill
I
one.
don't blame, but I don't really know what to say. I'm just
Well,
not Mafia.
If you're not
I have
Mafia,
no
then why are you voting
accusations
yourself?
myself.
Yeah, Kay, you're voting yourself.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Wait, who's crouch and prone?
I'm
Crouch
crouching
is
next
AJ
to
and-
prone.
Meg's prone.
Okay, well, I can assure you it's
Wow,
definitely
okay,
not
I
me.
see how it is.
See, this always happens, guys. That I get picked first night at random, and I die, and I'm never
Well-
the Mafia. Are you really gonna go here again?
Why
I
is
mean, I'm
everyone
gonna
voting
vote
Meg?
for
Guys,
you,
I
you
literally
accuse me
assure
when I
you
have
it's
a
not me. I assure you guys it's not me.
Hey, Crocs, why do you think it's Meg?
No, I want to know why Quavo thinks it's me.
It's the first night. I got nothing to think of. I just said your name.
Yeah,
Don't
and this
take nothing
always
of it.
happens, and this always happens, and it's never me. So,
I
are
mean,
we gonna
you
go
usually
down this
are
route
the most
again?
suspicious.
Okay,
I've-
Meathead, why
I
do you
have
think it's me
never.
so bad? Why do
I
you think
don't-
it's me, Meathead?
I don't know, it could be any of you. I'm just voting for the guy I put it up for, because otherwise it puts people against me.
Genuinely believe Meg,
Yeah, I suppose
but...
that makes sense.
I don't know.
So
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
stupid, I'm not going to vote randomly.
Oh yeah, of
Nah,
course. No,
so-
that makes sense. No, okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Meg.
Quavo,
Yes.
why have you done this to me?
I mean, you were right next to him. You were right next to him. So I mean, you could easily just turn left and just point your gun at his feet. That'll
But
sound.
Meg, if you're innocent, why didn't you counter accuse? Why did you accuse me when I'm?
I just wanted a cat fight, really, Kay.
It looks like you're off.
Wow, okay. I haven't even been given a chance, Kay. Look, UK Mafia.
You
Oh,
didn't
I'll
give
together,
me a
innit?
chance, Meg.
Guys, don't listen to Quavo.
I'll give
Well, I
her a
mean,
fighting
you
chance.
are-
You
the
got
one
All
with-
right, Meg. I don't like to spend too much time on the first day because, you got more mafia to kill. So, I mean, any other ideas to change people's minds?
I mean, I have information. Well, am I willing to share that information?
It depends, you're about to die, so I'd say it's probably...
I know, yeah, I'm probably about to
Yeah,
die,
I
which
was
always
gonna
happens on the
say.
first night, but I can guarantee you I'm definitely not Mafia.
Well, then just tell us information.
But then, okay, I'll
Well,
tell
do you rather want to die or give us information?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Love
Okay, I'll
that
give you
philosophy.
information.
Great philosophy.
If I can guarantee that I will be saved next night, I will tell you right now that Quavo is Mafia.
Then why did you not accuse him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah, but you could have just accused him without saying anything, but because you knew.
Okay, now. First I was voting for AJ.
because there
No,
was a
I'm-
bit of
No.
mishap with information, and
She's
yeah.
lying, guys. I'm not
No.
mafia.
No.
Delivery guy not delivering in time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seems
I'll say what happened. I pointed at Kay to be checked, and Jeff thought I pointed at Quavo, and he nodded. So which
How
is
would you
why I
know?
thought it was Kay.
No, how did you know?
How would you know
What
that?
do you
he
mean?
pointed-
How would you know that? How would you know that Jeff saw you? point at
Because
Kay or me?
How? The
because
laser doesn't show.
I was aiming down sight with the tat laser.
Okay, but the thing is, you didn't accuse me, so the fact that
Yeah,
you still had that information.
he thought I was pointing at you, and he obviously didn't message me until after I'd already accused Kay. So
So here's my. Okay, so you're telling me that you were.
I was pointing at Kay last night to be checked, and Jeff obviously thought I was looking at Quavo and said
Okay,
yes.
this story makes no sense now. Because
Why?
you said you were pointing at. Wait, I'm confused.
I was pointing at Kay. Jeff thought I was pointing at Quavo, so
Wait, if-
nodded. But I wasn't. I was pointing at K, which is
So did he
why
nod
I
that he was
accused
bad or
K.
good?
He nodded.
Like nodded yes or no?
Yeah. No. Yes
But
for.
you were.
I mean,
This is
let's think
really
about it like-
confusing. I'm
Because
not
I
gonna
asked,
lie.
I asked
Let's
Jeff
think about it
before
like
the.
this, guys. If we kill Meg, and she's innocent, then we kill Quava next round.
Okay, so here's my question.
What?
So-
What? Why? What? No, that's not how it works.
Hey,
I mean, that's kind of how it works.
Okay,
No,
Meg.
I do
because
have
she's
just one
getting. She
question.
can't even explain the information. Like it's getting all
Well,
mixed
it
up,
doesn't
and then
really-
I'm gonna
it
die
doesn't-
just
it
because that she
doesn't
thought
really-
she
Quava,
pointed
like,
at me.
put it like this: it doesn't have to be fair. It's just the way it works.
See, here's my.
don't know.
Now, I got more questioning here. So you're
If not,
telling
we'll kill
me
K next round as well.
that
Hey,
AJ said it was, or not? That Jeff said it was Quava, right? And not a yes.
Yeah, because I asked Jeff before the game because obviously I weren't sure if he nodded yes for Mafia or whatever, and he was like yes for Mafia and no for innocent.
Yeah,
So
but here-
obviously, I pointed at K last night, and
Okay,
Jeff
guys,
mistook that for me pointing at
She's
Quavo
clearly
and
clearly
nodded.
gaming detective. Is anyone else here detective?
But I am detective, and no one else
That's what I'm
wants to
saying.
claim
Is
it.
anyone else
so-
actually claiming
This
detective?
seems
If
like it's
not,
got
we should-
really messed up here.
All right,
If not, we
so
shouldn't
guys,
kill
that was
Meg.
enough conversation. Is anyone changing their vote? I don't see any votes
Wait,
changing despite her claims.
Quickly, is anyone claiming detective? If they aren't, then we should not kill her, considering she's probably detective.
Yeah, but that
But
would be outing
she's-
the detective. Do you want to out the detective?
I mean,
Well, we
she's
kind of
pretty
already
much said
have
that-
at this
She's pretty
point.
much said that like 5 times already, so just
Yeah,
be
Exactly.
saying it. So we might as well not kill her for the spite. It's better not to spite
And then,
her, take
and
on her
then,
to spite her face.
and then
I
Doctor
say
saved me
weekends.
tonight.
Yeah, so we should kill either K or AJ.
I say okay.
please just don't kill me. I'm not Mafia.
Guys,
I'll-
it's not me.
I'll go with
Guys,
that.
I'm
And
telling you,
won't
it's
vote
not
for
me.
K.
I'll
See,
change to
I
AJ
believe-
because
No,
I
guys,
believe
it's literally not me.
Asia.
I'm serious. It's not me. Guys, literally, why are you changing your votes to me? It's not me. I literally assure you it's not me.
I don't trust you, fool.
No,
It's,
Meathead, I
40
literally promise you it's not me. Like, I
I was
literally
the one who
promise
put you
all
up
of you
for it,
it's
so
not
I
me.
might as well.
Yeah, but you've been changing your votes the whole time, but yeah, sure.
That's 'cause
But
I'm
guys, I
gay,
literally, I promise you it's not me.
I'm generally.
Like, Kay's not even trying.
No,
and I'm
Kay's
literally
not
trying
talking,
right
that's
here.
the thing. I
It's 'cause
believe
Kay's
Asia.
not
I'm literally
currently-
trying for my life. She's just getting away with it, and I'm having to try for my life here. It's not me. I'm literally telling you guys. It's not me.
Ah,
All right.
It's
1, 2, 3,
There's more votes for K.
4. 1. Yeah, if you're standing with your secondary out, that's a vote for K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's time for you to defend yourself.
I don't really know what to say because I have nothing on anyone. Obviously, it's first night, but I am innocent. I think there's more to go by for killing Meg with her so-called mistake and accusing me instead of apparently accusing the guy that she detected, which makes sense. I don't
Well, I
know
mean,
what.
she did
well,
explain
But that wasn't
why
my.
she
It
accused
wasn't
Kay.
my mistake though.
Okay,
She did
here's-
explain.
The story's extremely whack, but no one else
Yeah.
can be detective. So that's
Right.
why
I will
I'd
admit
change my vote.
it's difficult for anyone to decide who to vote for right now. Like, I didn't even know whether to vote for Meg or AJ myself. So, I mean, if I'm the easy vote for first night, then go ahead. But I am innocent, so if you want to win as town, I wouldn't kill me. But then again, all of us could be innocent. So,
Well, not all of us. All but 3.
I mean, all three that are up.
All right, guys. This is taking too long. 30 seconds to place your final votes. 30 seconds.
I am innocent, guys. Like,
I'm sorry, Kay, but I can't really vote for the only detective claim here. And I'm obviously not going to vote for myself.
Put in your
That's
final
fine.
defenses
Like-
now. 23 seconds. No one can move. We're tallying those votes.
AJ,
I'll
if you're
tell you
innocent, vote for
right
yourself.
now, I am town.
Meathead,
Can
no,
we
I'm not
do that?
voting for myself. For your benefit, Meathead, no.
I want to win as town. I've been in the bottom two and won as town before. So if you kill me, then you're giving yourself a lower chance, guys.
Everyone freeze. Jeff. Kay. Were you Mafia?
Nope.
Surprise! Surprise! Everyone go to sleep.
Damn it.
I am very, very confused. Good night, everybody. Jeff, I leave the patrol to you.
All right.
All right, so
Alright,
I'd usually
go back to sleep.
pause when this nightly thing is happening, but I
Mafia, wake
really
up.
want to give my feedback, so I'm recording now. Why
Who
did
would you
no
like
one
to kill
ask
tonight?
how Meg communicated with Jeff that he made a mistake? It's impossible that happened without them hearing it. All that happens, they point and they get a nod or a head shake. How does she know that he made a mistake? She pointed at someone, he gave an
Alright,
answer.
go back to
There's
sleep.
no way to do that. That is extremely fishy. Is it
Doctor,
possible that
wake up.
Meg is detective? Maybe.
Who would you like to save tonight?
Well, but that story was so like, she claimed Quavo was
Alright,
the
go
mafia.
back to
So
sleep.
somehow between pointing to K and then being called out,
Detective,
she
wake up.
figured out that there was a mistake, that it was like Quavo.
Who would you
That
like
makes
to check
no
tonight?
sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. Like for her to, the time frame where she had to learn that it was a mistake was between the time she accused Quavo and that she and that
Go
and
back
that she
to
was
sleep.
voted for. So
That's it. We're all good.
what the hell? Wonderful. Good morning, everybody. Everybody
morning.
wake up. All right.
That was unnervingly cheery.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I'm Mr. Sunshine today. Jeff, who's dead? Who's dead? Who got killed last night?
Why is it always me?
Little Skies.
no.
Rest in peace, Little Skies. You're going to the big sky to watch over all of us. Rest in peace. We lost another Towns member. We are down to, wow, 9 people in this town, and 1 in 3 of you are probably Mafia. Think of how scary that is. Think how quickly, just so you guys know, once we're down to 6 players, if no Mafia have been found, the game is over.
I mean, logistically, there could be 1 Mafia left.
Yeah, until we have confirmations, assume there can be up to 3 Mafia. So, I'll take accusations.
Okay,
Meg
I
accuses Quavo.
Meg accuses
Yeah,
Quavo.
I guess that
okay.
was coming.
All right, Quavo, you've been accused. Would you like to counter accuse or take up your right?
I still think she's Mafia. I don't. Her story and all that was not making sense. I'm just gonna stick with that.
You're counter accusing? Yes, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
All right, Quavo is
Sure.
counter accusing Meg. I'll take one more accusation.
I'm accusing Corrupt Raider.
Who is? Supernox?
I
Corrupt Raider was
accuse
corrupt.
Corrupt Raider.
Where's he at? Right there. All right, Corrupt Raider, you've been accused. Let's go over the voting process, because I didn't do it the first time. If you believe it's Quavo, crouch. If you believe it's Meg, go into prone. If you believe it's Corrupt Raider, remain standing with your secondary out. Feel free to discuss.
All right.
If we,
So
okay,
first
if we
off-
kill Quavo, then and he's the Mafia, then that means Meg's probably good.
Okay,
Yeah.
but if we
I got
And if we kill Meg, if he's not, then we can kill.
oh,
Meg
I'll
next
let you
round.
in on some more information. As long as you kill Quavo or Corrupt, we're good.
So you're telling me
Oh,
Corrupt's also Mafia?
okay.
Yes.
Who do you want to kill, guys?
Okay, so I say this because I will say, like, here's the thing, because, like, from listening to Meg's story, I don't know if she switched around names or not, because I was listening to her story. The names were switched, so that's why I don't believe her at all right now. That's why I'm prone. But
I mean, yeah, but if we kill
So
one
I
of them, it's
say
not them, then we can
kill
kill Meg next round.
Corrupt or Quavo. If one of them are innocent, Meg's
I
dead.
mean, she's been backing Quavo to be Mafia the past 2 rounds, so I think we should just.
Okay,
kill
well, her
Quavo.
story,
Okay,
her story was.
And if it's,
her
if,
story
if
was.
it's not Quavo,
Okay.
and if it's not Quavo, then we can kill Meg.
Yeah, I say we kill Meg straight
hold up.
after.
Hold
If
up.
it's not.
I'm saying it's Corrupt Raider because when we were going through the accusations last round and Swiftor said whoever wants to kill Casey, you need to stay standing with your secondary out, he held that sniper the entire time. So pretty much
Yeah,
he didn't even
because
have
I
a
was
vote.
deciding my vote. I didn't actually decide.
But you
yet,
never
'cause
even
I was
casted a
thinking-
vote.
No,
Yes, I did.
let me make it clear. You're only placing a vote when you've got the secondary out. That's how
I mean,
the game
guys,
works.
If,
all right?
if we,
he didn't have a
Phyllis,
secondary
If
out.
we kill Quavo and he is the Mafia, then we can kill Corrupt next round, and if he's Mafia, then, well, you know,
Okay,
it's double,
well,
double positive.
I don't know
And
about
if,
Corrupt.
If we kill Quavo and it's not Mafia, then we can kill Meg, and she will be Mafia, so...
You know, I'm gonna be
no
honest.
matter what we
Yeah.
do,
Yeah,
one between the next two
That
rounds.
look- Meat has
Again,
logic
I
as
need to make
right.
this
Meat
very
has
clear to you
completely
guys.
right.
I don't think you guys understand how crucial your picks are. I have no commentary on the decisions you're making. Just understand you don't have as much time as you think you have. You're 9
Yep.
people right now. You kill someone now, 7.
Yeah, it goes down to
no,
7
8.
then.
And then
yeah.
at night, you lose another one. Then you're down to 7. And
Yeah,
then
we're guaranteed to get
you
one at
accuse the
least
wrong
one.
Okay.
person.
Right,
If you
so
accuse the
let me
wrong
go down-
person tomorrow, theoretically, and today, the game is
Yeah.
over. So be
No,
extremely.
okay.
You do not have as much time as you think you do.
Okay,
Go
right.
ahead.
Okay, we're basically set for one. Definitely set for because
We're
we
set
kill
to kill at
Quavo
least one person this round or
and
next
they're
round. So,
innocent,
You know,
and we
I'm
get
gonna
Meg
vote
the
for
next
Rob,
round.
to be honest.
And that takes down
Yeah,
to
but-
6 with
hey.
2 Mafia. So we have at least, definitely have at least. This
okay,
should be
Quavo's
fine
changing his
for this
vote
to
now,
work.
so we should kill Quavo.
No,
Yeah,
because
corrupt.
her story.
Also,
I'm not.
hey,
I'm
listen
not
to
mafia.
this.
Her story is messed up on mine. If she's the true investigator and she did corrupt, he's the most. That's the.
But
That's
you are Mafia, and now you're
How,
also
though?
voting
I
for
don't
corrupt to
understand.
sell out your teammate to make you look less
The thing
suspicious.
is, no, look. My question is, why has Meathead always been supporting Meg while there's been nothing coming out of like those two that actually like demonstrates true mafia?
Because
look,
logically, right
anybody
now,
anybody
she's the
can say that they're a detective. No,
But-
look,
yeah, but,
anybody
but
could be the
first night,
detective and
someone's
they're under
claiming
wraps.
detective first
Meathead.
night, they're almost always detective. If they're not,
Yeah.
then that's a pretty
Yeah,
bloody
here-
good chance.
To be fair, no. To be
Hey,
fair,
yeah.
Meathead is right. Meathead does have like the best logic we've got here so far. Like, it's very, very unlikely that the guy who died first night was.
I mean,
detective,
it's
so-
a 1 in 13th possibility because there's no 1 in 12th possibility. So
Oh yeah, of
I
course there's still the
genuinely
chance, but it's
don't
very
It's not a chance,
unlikely.
but
it's very
you-
slim.
Look,
but
it's the best logic we can base it off.
It was the
and
also
if-
the fact that she was trying not to say the fact that she's detective as well, kind of gives away the fact she is detective. So
no, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. If
And then, hey,
Quavo or
listen to
Corrupt
this.
is good, depending
So
on
if
who
we kill
dies,
if we kill either Quavo or Corrupt and one of them isn't Mafia, then we can kill Meg and we're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And not
Here's
only
the
that,
thing.
but let's say we kill Quavo and he's innocent, then
Then
we
you can
know
kill
that
me.
Corrupt is also probably innocent. Penguin Meg accused both of them, so either they're both innocent or they're both Mafia.
so yeah. So here's the
So-
thing. I see AJ and Meathead defending Meg the most. So I feel like if Quavo or Corrupt is good, and we kill Meg, I feel like we should also check on AJ and Meathead.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I feel
I'm-
them
but
the
like,
most suspicious.
If
Yeah.
like I said, if this isn't right, then we kill Meg next round. I don't give a shit. but
Exactly. This is the best logic we
I'm
can
not
base
loyal
this
to
off.
any of you. I'm just loyal to logic, and currently
Yeah,
she's the
exactly.
best
This is
logical
literally
choice.
the best logic we can base
Yeah,
this
like,
off. Like,
I agree.
literally.
100%. So, but yeah, let's just go for it.
But this gets it down to a two to what, at least 7 or 6. So we
Yeah,
should
so
be
what's Meg
fine.
again? Because or not Meg. What's Quavo?
Quavo's crouch.
Quavo's crouch and Corrupts stand with
Yeah,
the.
Corrupt's just guns
But
out.
it doesn't really matter which
Okay.
one we do.
Yeah, Corrupt's changing his
Vote for
gun now as well,
Anyways.
so he's going to be definitely Mafia.
All right, guys. Is there any Quavo? You're being targeted, man. Any final words, dude, to change some minds?
No, I mean, if you guys are gonna believe Meg, then that's fine. I just think that there's something fishy going on, but we'll see.
Carrot in the game. That is.
Oh, sorry, I dropped it.
Carrick's just not buying. He's like, no.
All right, kill him.
And yes, indeed, she is in the
All right, Quavo, were you Mafia?
Indeed.
Okay, there we go. Now we know that Meg's good.
Okay.
Almost likely so, yes. Now we know where to go next, guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right. Grandma, wake up. Would you like to stay alert tonight? All right,
No.
go back to sleep.
Meg and Meathead are Mafia for sure.
Mafia,
Here's what's
wake up.
happening. Here's my theory of what's happening. So how you saw how Meg changed
Would you
her,
like to kill
her
tonight?
answer from K to Quavo. What I think happened is that somehow they communicated and said just throw Quavo under the
All right,
bus,
go back to sleep.
and then he'd be dead, and that way they can seem innocent. Yeah,
Doctor, wake
I
up.
think it's a triple thing.
Who would you like
No,
to
they
say
can't. They
tonight?
can't hear me. They're muted. Yeah, but I think it's Meg and Meathead. What I need to figure out though is how would they communicate that, and if they
Right,
message
go back
each
to
other
sleep.
like outside the game, that's not allowed, and that'll be a
Detective,
different
wake
story.
up.
But that's just my that's
Would you
just
like
my
to check
theory. I could be
tonight?
completely wrong. I was wrong about Quavo.
Go back to sleep.
We'll see. I don't know.
All right,
I don't
we're
know.
all
I don't
good?
know. This is a theory. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I was wrong about that whole Quavo thing,
Great,
but
we're all good.
excellent. Everyone wake up. Have a wonderful morning. Who's dead this morning?
Come on, Jeff.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, what?
You know? I don't know what to make of that. There's-
I was.
My
all right,
game
well,
crashed.
that's all right. That's all right. Whatever. You know, there's a lot of reasons for a lot of things, but we know we lost Meathead, and
You
we
lost me
know-
too.
What?
Meg's crash.
My game
Meg said her
crashed.
game
Oh, back
crashed.
crashed.
Oh, there we go.
There she goes.
And we
Oh,
lost
Lil.
Cardinals too.
All right. Question to moderator Jeff: can the game move on or no?
Yeah, the game can move on.
Excellent. All right, guys. There are still Mafia in town. I am so confused right now. This game. This is a very confusing game to me, and I've got a lot of questions at the end. A lot of questions. Or we're not at the end. So let's
All
go
right.
ahead and take some accusations. Just so you guys know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you left. I
Not
don't
6 of
know.
us.
I don't know. So the fact that there's 6 of you left means, yeah, Quavo's
Well,
out as a Mafia. There might be 2 Mafia. Maybe there's less. I don't know. So please make an accusation and let's continue.
Knife accuse is
All right.
corrupt.
Yeah, I'm going with corrupt as well too.
I'm going with corrupt.
Hang on. Who's the first person accused corrupt?
Knife. Any
Knife.
knife over here?
In the
All right,
corner.
Knife, you're accusing corrupt. All right. If you believe it's corrupt, Crouch. Corrupt. Yep.
Corrupt counter accuses Knife, and I have actually a really good reason.
Okay. You believe it's Knife? Go into prone. I'll take one more accusation.
Wait.
I care just for logic reasons, just to make sure. I'm still going to accuse Meg. Even though
She's not in the game.
She's
wait,
done.
wait,
She's
she's
not
like
in
out?
the game,
Okay.
bro.
Oh wait, no, I thought
Did you not see her? Did you not see her that she just disappeared? She's not
My
here.
bad. I'm a bot. My bad. Never mind.
You
then.
are. What the heck, man?
Okay, just leave
No,
it
I
at these
thought we
two.
were gonna
This
like
is fine,
do
guys.
accusations and then. Okay, my bad.
Next.
I think
other
we should be fine
accusations?
to leave it at this. I think we know what we're gonna do.
Wait, sorry. So we only have 2 accusations. These 2? No one has another accusation? All right, that's what it is. I want you guys to make a smaller circle, retain order. Move into the sunlight, everyone. All right, cool. So go ahead. It is crouch for corrupt, prone for knife, and feel free to discuss.
Okay, so Carrick.
All right.
Just go with what the detectives told us, right, guys? Simple.
Corrupt
No,
is
here's my
already
let me talk. You
confirmed.
guys are. I was gonna. Okay. So here, look at this. What if it was actually Meathead who was Mafia?
Okay.
Could it because he got killed the night?
So
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
you're twisting your own logic,
Dude.
So
Yeah, and you got out
first,
by
the
the
detective claimed
Yeah,
that you were
man,
Mafia.
you're not really
and then-
helping yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
Not only that, but after we finish,
And now
off
you're gonna
with
vote for
Corrupt,
yourself. Okay. That
Wait,
would be
are
terrible.
you voting for yourself?
I just confused myself so hard.
I guess kill him?
Just do it. Oh my
What was
god.
that? I
Okay,
am so confused this game. I'm so, all
No,
right.
I'm gonna.
Corrupt,
I can
were you,
explain after the game.
stop. Are you Mafia?
Yeah.
No, let's go.
Hang on. All right, he's Mafia. Jeff, is there a reason to go to sleep tonight?
Yes.
All right, Mafia is dead. I was very confused by your lack of defense. What the hell was that all about, man?
I have no words.
No, you're dead. You will let me complain about you. You're dead, bro.
Okay.
What the heck was that? I am so confused. This was like a super Mafia edge game. 12 people, 1/4 the town Mafia. What is going on? I think it's the most confusing game I've ever seen. Everyone go to sleep.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Clown Town is back.
I don't know. I have so many questions after this. I've been wrong about everything so far, but here we go. Go ahead, Jeff. I leave the patrol to you.
All right, Grandma, wake up.
I'm gonna keep on recording at night again, guys. I usually cut this
So
out.
you stay alert tonight.
I don't. I guess.
Right, go back to sleep.
I guess maybe I'm just crazy or just bad.
Mafia,
Maybe I'm just
wake up.
dumb. But like so many things don't make sense to me.
Who would
Like
like to
Meg's
kill
logic
tonight?
was bad, knowing that fact that no one caught that. But then the person that she blamed was actually Mafia. It was a weird switch. I'm very
Let's
eager
go
to
back to
find
sleep.
out at the end of the game, like who is what role,
Doctor,
and
doctor,
get
wake up.
explanations for these things.
Who would you like to save tonight?
Why did Corrupt just give up immediately? It is
Alright, go
possible for
back to
Mafia to
sleep.
kill each other at night. They just have to agree. Like one
Detective,
Mafia have to
wake
point
up.
down. It's not done often, but it's possible.
Who would you like to check tonight?
And I don't know.
Alright,
Me, it's
go back to
weird,
sleep.
strong defense of Meg.
And we're all
Maybe he
good
was a
with?
detective. That's the thing. I don't think Jeff. There's no communication allowed outside the game. All communication must be done within the game to avoid that kind of
Rip.
Wait, are we done?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I was just discussing. What's gonna be for dinner
all your
tonight.
thoughts.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
everyone, wake up. I'm thinking some nice chicken sausages. All right, so is anyone dead?
No.
What? Okay.
Yo.
Good job, Doctor.
Okay, well, we definitely know we have a doctor, so that's good.
Yes, the doctor's done
We
the
don't
job.
know whether
There
That's
was a
interesting.
doctor out there, and they picked the right person to save. Interesting. So, accusations?
I generally say now. I think we should figure out who doctor is, who he saved, and then we can vote up the final three.
All right. Well, just to intervene, I am the doctor because I saved myself the one time per game, and I think I have a very accurate idea of who the last Mafia is.
All right.
Do you have an accusation?
I do, and I'm accusing Carrick.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
I have no objection.
All right, if you believe it's Carrick, please crouch. Do you have a counter accusation, Carrick?
Well, I'm not gonna counter accuse him because I believe him with doctor. If I had to pick someone, AJ defended Meg, but I don't know. So maybe
She was detective, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
That's what I'm
use that
saying. That's what I'm
logic.
saying. I'm saying that's why I think you're good. So it's between. I'm going to go with airline. I'm going to vote airline.
All right.
Airline. All right. If you believe it's airline, go into prone. Airline, do you have a counter accusal or accusation for someone else?
I do not, but I'm going to accuse Carrick as well. So
I've already accused, man.
There's no need for that, man.
Or
He's already been accused.
He's all right. He's just saying he's all right.
Yeah.
Fine. Well, I'll take one more. Anyone have any accusations?
No, I mean, I guess I'll accuse Knife. Accuse the doc. And he's the only person accused. So AJ.
I didn't hear any of that, so whatever. All right.
Oh, I said I was
He's accusing Knife. He's accusing Knife.
Yeah,
AJ is
sorry.
accusing Knife. All right.
Yes.
You believe it's Knife? Remain standing with your secondary out. All right, Carrick. Seems like you're on the chopping block. Want to go ahead and accuse? Want to go ahead and?
Yeah. Okay. So really quick, because I kind of see why I'm suspicious. So why would he say I'm suspicious?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm kinda
so
curious.
I was doing some observation. We were doing the accusations round with Meathead, and I kind of followed his logic. Every time that someone Meg accused, Carrick did not vote for them. He always voted for someone else that was not Mafia that was accused.
I don't know. Wait, what?
Hey, Superman, to go along with what you just said real quick.
Can you repeat that?
Oh wait.
So, hey, real quick, Carrick. Not only did we all stay and voted for Corrupt, but you were the only person standing up besides all of us the whole
Exactly.
entire
That's
time.
what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
get
was
out.
standing
He
up
did-
for Corrupt because
he
I
did the same
personally
thing
would vote
No,
out Corrupt
it wasn't
Quavo was
standing up.
accused.
You were the only person not voting Corrupt.
No, I was voting Corrupt the night before that, and I can guarantee you that.
The night before that, but not last night or yesterday.
Yeah, I voted Corrupt.
You were standing up and all of us were crouched for Corrupt.
I was pretty sure I was standing for Corrupt.
Standing wasn't for Corrupt, though. There were only 2 votes. Standing was never implemented. Therefore, what you're saying right now is not valid.
Dude, I sorry, I was thinking of 2 nights ago. No, I was voting for the last Mafia for Corrupt. But here's what's going on. Okay, so first, I personally thought Meg was being a detective, but trying to pretty much rat out her teammates and make her look good. I thought she was playing the detective Mafia type role, so that's why I believed Meg. Also was putting her up on the chopping block just in case because I want to ask a few more questions. Because the main reason why is when Meg was telling her story about the very beginning, Meg was saying that I can't remember 100%. Oh, okay. Casey and Quavo. Meg said that she was like looking at, I think, Quavo, or no, she was looking at Casey, and then Jeff thought they were looking at Quavo. But then she pretty much switched up the names. I can't explain it at all, but pretty much just switched around so that it made it so Casey was a bad person. So I was so confused with the story. That's the main reason why I was still targeting Meg. So I know that makes people look suspicious, but I'm telling you now, I'm no special role. I'm not grandma, not doctor, definitely not detective, because we know who detective is. That's why I'm full out going airline. I know I'm the most suspicious, but you gotta trust me here, because I will say there's one Mafia left, so we are at a huge advantage. But that's what I'm saying, it's completely airline. I have nothing against him. He's been very quiet this game. That's my only logic as well. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Here's my question for the time. I'm pretty sure Grandma might have died already, but they could confirm someone else.
Yeah, no, I'm not
If
Grandma.
anyone wants to say they are, then I guess that confirms things, but I'd assume they're not.
Okay, so Grandma's already probably dead then.
Yeah, the grandma's definitely dead. But I mean, I will say, like, I don't know if Greek's Mafia or not. I'm definitely most suspicious. I want to say myself, but I also don't know if it's Greek or not. So I will say, can you, like, I really can't defend myself because I'm the most suspicious. But I will say Greek's been quiet, so.
It's
Greek,
geek.
wanna kind of...
Yeah, I was gonna say it's geek for one. But
Geek,
you
I'm
got
sorry.
it,
I saw an
Greek,
R
brother.
there. I saw an R there. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, Karen. Don't worry
Here,
about
I'll
it.
go airline. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see anyone changing the votes. So,
Yeah.
like, is anyone changing their vote? Jeff, kill him.
Yeah, kill me.
Carrick, were you Mafia?
I was not.
Well, guys, there are 4 of you left. Good luck. Oh, actually, Jeff, is the game still going on?
The game is still going on.
Oh. There we go. All right. Everyone go to sleep. Interesting.
All
Oh, of course it's still going on. Yep. There we go. All right. Everyone go to sleep. Jeff, I leave it to you. I've got no night commentary this time.
All right. Grandma, wake up.
All right. Everyone wake up. We're getting close to the end of the game. Who dead? The alleged doctor is no longer with us. I don't think anyone's too surprised about that one. Well, guys, 3 of you left. This will decide the game. Point at the person you think is the Mafia.
I'm going with AJ Star. I have a bold
Okay, why do you
prediction
think
here.
it's me?
All right,
Okay.
now listen.
I'll listen to your
now,
reasoning.
I've been quiet this whole game, but I've just been observing, the itty bitty things, when I see people change their votes and stuff like that.
I
But
literally
if I
haven't been
remember
changing
correctly,
votes at all.
I remember
But okay.
this. I remember this. Quavo
Okay.
voted for you. Quavo was Mafia. I remember that. But Quavo voted for you. But
Okay,
that wouldn't make sense.
That's counteracting what you're saying right now.
Right, I know.
Yes,
That's
you're
because
not
Quavo
really
was
making
Mafia
sense. Plus,
and
I will
Quavo
tell
voted
you, I will
AJ.
literally tell you, right? The only people who voted for me this game has only been Meathead. Meathead's been the only person who's voted for me this game. I'm just clearing that up for you. So Quavo never voted.
But you voted for who was it? What's his name? You voted for Supanox.
When? No, I voted
It
for
was the
Knife the
second
last round. The second
it was
round?
like the
No,
second.
the only accusation
No.
I've made this game is been for Knife, and that was last round. That's it. That's the only accusations I've made.
Right, no, but I'm saying you voted for Supanox, which makes me suspicious because Supanox was a civilian. So,
I don't really get what the logic is, to be honest.
but
Like, we had
I'm
no
just
information that he was a civilian up until this point. Well, up until last round, but yeah.
But you've been.
I mean,
voting
that's the same for you. That can literally be the same for you, for who you've been voting.
But for me, it was.
I mean,
like,
I've done the
he was
most
accusing
logical
me.
things all game.
Yeah,
Like,
but last
that was
round,
Carrick who's been accusing you.
Right. That was I because I was like I was never gonna tell anybody. I was like I'm not Mafia, and the thing is that I think that when you voted for the 2 civilians that have died, which I saw, I don't know anything about Knife really, but I've seen that you voted for 2 civilians, and I have voted for
you
one
haven't?
civilian.
Well, what do you mean
So-
you've not voted for one civilian? That's clearly not possible because you voted for Kay the first round because basically everyone did and she was a civilian, so that logic's out the window as well.
No. I did not vote for Kay. I voted for Meg.
Yes, but she was also a civilian, or to our understanding, she has
says
to be a
was the
civilian.
detective. How do we know if she's the detective? She could have been.
No, but she's still a civilian. Otherwise, this game wouldn't be going on.
Right.
So
And I'm
again, your
innocent
logic
because
doesn't
I
make
was-
sense.
but
Your
some
logic
people
doesn't
could be-
make sense.
But some people could be lying about their roles. Is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
but okay. Regardless of her role, we know she's a civilian. Otherwise, this game wouldn't still be going on. So the logic you're trying to make doesn't really make sense, man. I'm just saying. Like,
Alright,
I don't know
guys.
about knife, but you're not making any sense right now. So it's kind of making you sound suspicious.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's Knife at all. And I think Knife and I should look at you as if you're suspicious. You were voted on.
You're
the
literally
first
making.
round.
Yes,
How
I
am I
was
making it
voted on the
suspicious?
first round.
I
How is that
literally-
suspicious? That was voted on the first round. Anyone can get voted on the first round because no one has any information on the first round to base off anything.
The first round,
like
though,
you're literally
usually-
just trying to throw things out to try and throw Knife off you. That's literally what you're doing because you're
I'm
Mafia.
not throwing anything off, dude. I'm just trying to strategize here. Why? I voted for a detective who we don't know if it was detective or not until the
Yes,
end
but
of the
we
game.
still know they're a civilian.
Right.
So I'm
But
just saying.
I voted for Quavo. I don't remember you voting for Quavo.
I did vote for Quavo, and I did
don't
vote for
remember
Corrupt.
you voting
Yes,
for
I did
Quavo,
because
bro.
I was agreeing with Meathead on the logic because it made sense.
All right, guys, one moment. You guys have been monopolizing the microphones. Knife, would you like to share anything?
I honestly don't know who it is, but a point made out by Carrick last round was that Geek has been silent the whole entire game. I think AJ stood up for Meathead at some point, but why would a Mafia member stand up for an innocent there?
But see, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with being quiet, and quiet can be so misinterpreted for being a Mafia. But at the same time, if I'm a
I
Mafia,
completely agree with you.
I'm going to be communicating with my teammates, ratting other people out, or maybe,
I
saying,
haven't done that the whole game. I haven't communicated with Quavo
Yes,
or,
bro. No,
or
do
Corrupt
not tell me
at
that,
all.
dude.
Well,
You
no, I
voted.
haven't. I literally haven't. I voted for the two Mafia members that have been because of the logic behind it, because of what the detective found, and it made complete sense. And I was agreeing with Meathead because he had the same logic, because it's literally the thing that made the most sense and was to help this town win the game, which is what we're doing right now. And you're just trying to shift the blame onto me because you know you're Mafia, and you're just trying to shift the blame in any
How
way
am I
you can.
shifting the blame? First of all,
Because you're trying to blame me. You're just like, oh no, Knife's fine. You're literally just trying to say it's me.
What's up, man?
All right, guys. I don't see any new conversation, like any new reasoning topics coming up. It seems like it's kind of a back and forth. So I recommend either you think of something new to say, or we can just, have a 1 minute
agreed.
countdown.
On the day 2, who did you vote for?
On day 2, I voted for
That was the night that was the day that Quavo was
don't say
found.
it.
That was the. Oh,
I voted
okay, sorry.
for Supanox.
Okay, well, we had confirmed
He was a
Quavo
civilian.
as most likely going to be Mafia.
Yes, that was the
and
day
you
we voted
for
Quavo
Supanox.
off. Yes, you're basically saying you didn't vote for your Mafia member? For the Mafia member that was confirmed Mafia on that day?
Here's the thing, dude. If I knew who my Mafia friends were,
Then you
throw
wouldn't vote
people
them
off,
up.
Then you wouldn't
I
vote
would
for them.
not, because okay. Here's the thing. I know that would throw people off, but the problem is, then that person can get screwed over. You get what I'm saying? And then you're over here just like, oh boy, are we gonna have to rat out a Mafia, just to make ends meet, so people, are not suspicious about it. Does that make sense?
I'm just
It still doesn't make any sense that you are
How
not
does that not
voting
make any
for
sense, dude?
Supanox.
I'm speaking English
it didn't
101
make.
here, dude.
Yes, of
That-
course you're
the
speaking
grammar
English.
thing.
I can completely understand you're speaking English. But the point is, we had a very good chance that Quavo was Mafia, and you didn't vote for him for you're basically giving no reason for not voting for him either. So you're
I
basically
never
making
voted
it
for
sound.
Quavo because Quavo
Knife's
never
too
seemed
quiet, not getting
logical
involved, not trying
in
to
the
find out
Why?
anything.
Even though we
I
had a
voted for Meg.
even though we had a
I think it's-
detective
I think
saying
it's
they
Knife.
were
I
Mafia.
voted for Meg. I
could be
still
wrong.
don't believe Meg's the detective, honestly. I still
Then
do
who
not
was
believe that.
detective? Who was detective?
How can Meg
actually
not
got
be
Quavo
detective?
and
Meg
Corrupt were
got
both
2
Mafia.
people right.
Yeah,
I think Casey was the detective.
I don't.
But
I
Casey would have
really don't
claimed
see
it
how
day
that.
one
Yeah,
before
exactly.
Casey died. So
I think you're just tripping up here, and you're just trying to make different excuses for you being Mafia. I
not
think
changing
just
my
end this
vote.
here. Yeah, I'm not
If
changing
All right,
mine
guys,
either.
1 minute. This is taking we're
I'm
kind of going
just
in
saying-
circles here. So point at the person you think is Mafia. Feel free to change people's minds. 50 seconds.
You guys are gonna regret it. I'm just saying, in the end, you guys look at me. I'm an honest person.
I know,
I'm
but
airline geek.
your
I'm
logic's
airline geek,
kind of
bro.
been a bit
But
flawed,
here's the
man.
thing.
I'm just saying.
AJ's controlling the playing field here. You're stuttering over your words, and you are taking too much time thinking what you're gonna say. He's controlling you. You're just falling over
So what do you
your
want me to
own
be,
words
like a
at this
dictator
point.
and tell him exactly, I told him everything. I told him my reasoning for
Oh yeah, of
Quavo,
course. But you're
and I
voting for
told
me,
you-
so I'm obviously going to defend myself. Like,
Right, and
20 seconds.
guess who voted for me? Karax did, or whatever. What was it?
Yeah,
It was
Carrick did, yeah.
Carrick voted for me.
I mean, we
And
still don't know
was-
about Knife, but you're just really pushing me hard. So I mean, I'm obviously going to
10
back
seconds.
myself and back you. That it's
Alright,
you.
man. I'm just saying you're gonna regret it. In the end, you're gonna see that my logic was right and your logic was wrong. All right, and that's all I'm saying.
All right, man.
Well,
It's gonna come
If you
down
say
to
so.
It's gonna be my
I'm
fault.
saving the
Just kill
civilians
Town
here.
loses.
I'm saving the civilians here.
Airline, were you Mafia?
I was a civilian.
Dumbass.
Why would you just say you're a civilian and talking about logic? That was so dumb.
Yeah,
That was so goddamn dumb. What were you trying to say?
I really feel. Oh
Just
my
kill me.
god.
Knife, were you the Mafia?
No.
AJ was the Mafia?
Yes, I was the Mafia. Yes. Oh my god. I honestly don't know how
You
I
did a
got
very
away
good
with that.
job, AJ. You did a very good job. I don't know about you guys. I was tricked. I thought it was Knife because he was being so quiet, not really investigating anything. Wow. AJ
I mean,
did a
Knife just
very
really helped me out
good
there.
job.
It would've been
I am
really
so,
So
I
it
am
was
very
AJ.
impressed by
It was
AJ this
AJ.
game. But it's question time. Hang on. I have
Honestly,
many questions.
so many things tripped me up that
Hang
game,
on.
and
All
I
right,
just
guys,
don't
hang
know
on.
what went on.
Please let me. You guys we can do banter a little bit afterwards. I need to do my procedure. 1. Let's recount our Mafia members: AJ, Quavo, and Corrupt. Question number 1, because we're on to talk about who the Mafia are. Corrupt, why did you give up immediately? What the hell was that?
What I
Okay,
missed?
so basically, the thing was, I was voting for, I was Mafia, and the prior night, I was voting for Airline to die. I was thinking Airline was going to die because I thought AJ was voting there too, but I guess I just saw the wrong thing. Therefore, I woke up in the morning, and then when I saw he had died, I was scrambling to find something else, and then Meg disconnected, so then therefore I was just confused. Then I said Meathead in a hurry, and then I realized I backtracked myself because I paused and I was trying to think of something to say. And then I realized
I don't know,
what
man. That doesn't sound like a good answer to me, man. Like if you're Mafia and someone accuses me of Mafia, you got to defend yourself no matter what. Like you basically put AJ into this like ride or die situation. So all right, bad move there. Next, bigger question. What the hell was up with Meg? So Meg, I assume you actually were the detective?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think I understand what happened.
No. Let me explain my view and the view that I explain to people. Number 1, there is no communication that's supposed to happen outside the game ever.
Oh yeah.
For any reason, like never. Like there's no communication out between Mafia, between players, between anyone. All communication happens in the game. And for you to pick K, and then say like when you got accused to say it was actually Quavo, you were indicating that Jeff like communicated to you between the point you picked K and the point that you brought up Quavo. That's when Jeff communicated that you were wrong, which should not have been possible. And so are you saying that Jeff actually messaged you like mid game to correct you when he saw you accused?
So
Yeah,
so
the
what happened
thing-
was I looked at K in the night and he nodded. So obviously I assumed K was Mafia.
Right.
And then when I voted K, obviously in game to accuse her, I had a message pop up from Jeff saying,
That can never-
"Did
alright, I
you
get
vote
it.
Quavo?
Yes.
Quavo is yes."
Right. Okay. So that can never ever happen, guys. All communication must happen in game. If you make a mistake when you're pointing or miscommunicating, that is just what it is. It is up to the moderator and the people pointing to be very clear with the laser lights that that's the person they're indicating, confirming. You can't have communication outside the game. It muddies everything up. It sets a bad precedent. No communication outside the game. So that threw me off, of course. Next, Meathead, you were very strongly defending Meg there.
It's because I guessed I guessed what the situation was. Like I just assumed the fact that I assumed she because the way she said it, she said that she was pointing at K, but Jeff thought that it was she was pointing at Quavo. So she said she was backing Quavo the entire
I don't see
time.
how though, because I aimed at her feet.
So I understand the fact that she thought it was K. She was asking about K, but she found out it was Quavo. She thought she knew that, and then it was Quavo. I was like, well, okay, it's Quavo then. considering she was the only one who was claiming detective, so it made sense to back her.
Yeah, that was messed up on my part.
That was just a case of I haven't talked to anyone outside of the game. It's just a case of I just understand
Right.
logic.
Basically,
At
that's
one point,
just tough luck for me.
I thought Meg and Meathead were the mafia organizing kill fellow mafia member Quavo, and it was this entire conspiracy I made up in my head. But yes, communicating out of the game is not allowed, and it's not going to happen again for any reason.
Do you want to know
Next,
the roles?
what's that?
Do you want to know the roles?
Yeah, we were going on with that. So, Supernox, were you the? Wait, who was the doctor gun?
I was the doctor.
Supernox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said your name. Great. All right. So Supernox was the doctor. You had a good save. You saved yourself. Why did you suspect you were going to be targeted, or you just guessed it?
Well, I just guessed it, and I don't know why, but I totally thought it was Carrick because when I was looking around in the game, he did not vote for the Mafia. So I was thinking he was trying to like back up his Mafia partners, but like no one said anything else besides me. And then I don't know. After I heard that Carrick was a civilian, I totally thought it was Airline Geek too, but it just totally threw me off.
Right. And all right, next, who was the grandma?
Me that.
I was. Sorry, my mic was muted.
Oh, me. Okay, Meathead was the grandma.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So I was hoping someone would kill me some of the first 2 nights, but no.
Thank God for that.
I know. I would. Oh goddamn.
So Mafia, why did you target Meathead? Out of curiosity, why was he? What was? Did you just feel like he was too vocal of a member?
I know Meathead. Yes, I know you were. I was not risking that Meathead. I
was gonna check AJ as well.
Yeah.
Just because I backed him at the beginning of the game, so I thought, well, might as well try and back him again.
I was gonna check Meathead and then AJ, and then I got crashed. So.
Oh yeah, that really helped me.
All right. Final question before you guys can have your commentary. So AJ, very well played, man. I didn't suspect you at any point. It seemed like you were totally okay with killing off both Quavo and Corrupt, no problem. Was that part of the plan?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just kind of assumed that I couldn't really back them anymore because if we have a confirmed detective, then they're obviously going to get voted in the next 2 days. So I was like, well, I might as well try and be as vocal as possible and just try and go along with it.
You basically were a strong endorser of it at first. That saying Meathead's logic made sense. You guys should just do it when no one else stepped up to like back that up.
Just trying to sound as town as possible, really, because that's like the best logic to base it off, really, because it was obviously first night. There was no other detective claims. It was a really easy thing to base it off, and then obviously, if they were found innocent, then it would have been Meg, and then we could have gone. But
did your strategy change when Corrupt was accused? And then kind of really didn't.
Well, I thought I was screwed at that point. I was like, well, I've just got to try and pull something off. So I just had to go with Corrupt being it as well, because he didn't really help himself, but I couldn't really do anything about that. But yeah, I just had to play the game out the best I could, and thankfully it worked out.
I thought it was Knife, man.
Yeah,
I thought Knife, quiet guy. These guys wasting time blaming each other.
I told you it was AJ Star. I was so vocal.
Hang on. So Knife, one thing you had blamed Corrupt, and you said you had a reason for it, but then you never actually had an opportunity to say what that reason was because Corrupt just kind of gave himself up. One theory I had in my head, but I didn't say out loud, was like, maybe Corrupt was getting accused by his fellow Mafia, and that's why he just kind of like surrendered himself. But obviously that was not the case. So Knife, what was your reasoning for accusing Corrupt?
So the whole entire time, like, Meg was the only person who claimed detective. Meg outed Quavo, but the second night she brought more information against Corrupt. So I kind of had the vision of if Quavo's Mafia, then Corrupt is definitely Mafia. And Quavo got voted up and he was Mafia.
Okay, got it. All right, cool. All right, who's got more commentary if you want to share it with folks?
Well, at the end of the game, I have one commentary thing. So when Airline was talking about how he accused me, I just thought that was a little suspicious because I was never even accused. So I kind of thought that gave it away, which is also why I thought Airline was Mafia, but he wasn't Mafia.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember when Supernox got accused, so I was like, well, this helps a bit.
The last 3, it could have been any 3 of them, to be fair, because from what happened in the game. So I can understand why, and AJ just spoke the best out of all 3 of these, to be fair.
And I will say, if you were innocent, like Airline was, and AJ had a strong argument against you, but you knew you were innocent, why weren't you trying to win over Knife? Why weren't you trying to change at least the vote to AJ? Like, how come you were just like, my logic is better and not like crying from the tower that I'm innocent and we're gonna lose the game? Like, you got to vote for someone else.
Right.
So
and
that was
probably
insane,
should've-
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made the accusation first. I was gonna stay silent, but I knew after that round, Knife was gonna probably go after me because I was just straight up quiet. And
I mean,
I hate going for the quiet thing, so that's why I said that as well. It's like, I mean, I'm not going to accuse you because you're quiet, because I hate that reason.
Right.
But if you know that you are innocent, and especially when your death is going to have such an impact on, basically, in your case, it was the ultimate impact of losing the game.
It was.
You should have been crying from like the towers, man. I will just straight up say that defense could have been much improved. But okay.
But I did all right.
Swiftor.
No, you did not.
Okay.
No, you did not. You didn't say a thing the entire game, and when you were finally put on the pedestal to do it, you did not do a good job. I tried to let you go off with a spank on the hand, but no, dude.
Okay.
That was a trash defense. You put me in the position to say it. Don't try and applaud yourself. That was a garbage defense, and you cost everyone the game. Just saying. But you did an excellent job. I'm gonna give him the gold star on the report from the bald man. And
Thank you.
Yeah, he did a bit
that's
too
it.
good.
All right,
to be honest.
that was an interesting game.
I have no idea
I'm
what
not
the
gonna
price
pretend
nothing
I
to
was
be
a
worried
genius.
about.
I was fooled like every single round, so I'm not gonna pretend
I got my eye
I'm
on
any
you.
smarter than anyone else. But yeah, there
I
we
have a
go.
name for the
All right.
title if you want
Well,
it.
Swiftor.
well, I'll say this. I didn't say anything all game. The minute I died, I knew it was Crep, because Crep likes to kill me first.
Thank you
I
for
didn't even
your
vote for him.
feedback.
I didn't
Oh
Alpha
yeah,
died
to be fair,
immediately. All
Oaks,
right.
it was me.
No, it
Interesting
wasn't.
game, guys.
It was
Thanks for your
AJ.
cooperation. No communication outside the game ever again. Not allowed. Thanks. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. So got two options for you over here. So over here, this is what YouTube thinks you'd want to watch next. And I picked this one. Pick the one you think is more interesting. I'm curious to see what the stats are. See you guys next video.